Alright, welcome to my Season 3 Ranked Skin gameplay and review. So this skin actually came out a few days ago, but I'm just getting to the review. So the bundle is 1,800 V-Bucks. You get the skin, you get the Lego version, which is pretty solid, and then you get a pickaxe. So no back bling, no wrap, and no glider. 1,800 for this, and then individually he's 1,500, and his pickaxe is 800. So what makes this skin special is that it's the ranked skin, as I mentioned. So you can see in the bottom right, it says Styles Unlock with the highest Chapter 5 Season 3 rank. So they kind of teased this guy quite a bit before the season, and now it makes sense because the ranked skin is always something kind of special, in my opinion. Now we had something just like this last season, so we know exactly how it works. But just in case you forgot, this was Odyssey, the first ever ranked skin like this that we've had before, where you can customize the different colors, which is pretty cool. So how it works is whatever season the ranked skin comes out, that's what season determines your unlockables. So for example, last season I only made it to Platinum. So obviously I should never be able to get Diamond, Elite, Champion, or Unreal. Because from what I've read, it only goes on the season that it's released. So let's say this season, the current one, I make it to Champion. That should have no effect on this skin. Because like I said, from what I read, it only matters in the season that the skin came out. So I am stuck on Platinum, Gold, Silver, and Bronze forever. I'll never be able to get any of these for Odyssey. So the same thing applies for the Steel Rider here. So when you go into the skin, you can have Ranked On, which obviously activates the colors down there, or Ranked Off. So the good news is the Ranked Off style is pretty sweet. He's got a nice biker setup. He's got this red and black and white color scheme. It's kind of like a metallic red, really clean. And then he's got this almost elongated helmet. He's got some green goggles on and some sort of mask underneath. But overall, at least, the default is pretty clean in and of itself. However, the highlight obviously is the Ranked On. So just like I was explaining for the Odyssey skin, the highest rank you make it this season, Chapter 5, Season 3, is what you're going to have for this skin. So obviously the goal is to make it to Unreal, so you can have all the styles, but if you don't, you're stuck with whatever the highest you end on. So let's take a look at the colors. Bronze looks pretty good. To me, bronze always looks better than gold. That looks like gold to me. But you can see that he still has red underneath and his eyes are still green. Everything else that was red changes. But that's kind of weird that the underneath wrap doesn't change. Let's go back real quick. He's not folding his arms now, but you can see the zigzag wrap underneath that spiky armor on his forearms there. So interesting that that doesn't change. Everything else, though, it does. So here's Silver. Again, though, that red underneath kind of throws it off, doesn't it? That's strange. I wonder why they didn't change that color. So Silver kind of looks like a turquoise. Gold actually looks like a mustard yellow to me compared to bronze. Okay, I guess that does look coppery now that I see the gold. That's not too shabby. Here's Platinum. That's a nice teal color. Then we've got Diamond. That's probably one of my favorites. I love that shade of blue. Yeah, that's real clean. Then we got Elite. This is probably one of my least favorite ones. It's like a holographic chrome with a little bit of blue teal in there. Yeah, I wish they made that a little cooler. Champion is usually my favorite because it's this orange color. But on these skins, just like on Odyssey, it didn't look that good. It's almost like a bronze goldish color. It's kind of weird though because the icon itself, even though it's locked right there, actually looks orange. And then you see it right here and it's not orange at all. And then lastly, we've got Unreal. So that looks pretty clean. Nice purple chromey effect. And each rank, by the way, does have a different symbol on your arm. You can see it right there. It's like a circle for bronze. This triangle shape for silver. I mean, whatever the icon looks like, that's what it looks like on your arm. And then Unreal is the ultimate one, as you can see. So not bad. I think the color schemes are good. Obviously, the colors are always the same each season, so you know kind of what to expect. But this skin, not bad. We had a female one last season. We've got a male one this season. I think it's pretty clean. Now, as for the pickaxe, it's a little weird. It's called the Scrap Slicer, and it says Wreck the Competition. Now, for some reason, this one is not letting me see the styles. In fact, it says there aren't styles, but in the item shop, it clearly says that you can customize this one as well. So I'm going to play a match of ranked just to get my rank and see if this one changes. Because like I said, right now I can't even access them to show you. So we need to play at least one match. And we'll do the review in-game as well, so it should be good. It's kind of unfortunate that the default of the pickaxe is not red. It's actually a gold. Let's swing it at a player real quick. Okay, well, I don't really see any special splash there. We'll do a real review here in a second when we get in game, but I don't really see a contrail either. What the heck? So there's no splash. Barely any contrail. I'm hoping that with different colored ranks, everything will change on it. Because right now, that's pretty bad, to say the least. So I'm going to land somewhere safe. We can do a bit of a review. And then we'll see if we unlock the styles for this pickaxe. Okay, so here we go. Again, the red looks really clean. Surprisingly, the helmet looks pink. Do you see that? That's kind of weird. Let's take a look from the front. Maybe it's just the lighting right here, but doesn't that look pink? Compared to the red on his vest. Yeah, maybe we'll look in the shade. Here's the pickaxe pull out. Once again, I'm a little confused why that's not defaulted to red. There's the non-existent contrail. I guess there's a little after image effect, but not much. And as we saw in the pregame, the splash is pretty much non-existent either. So a little disappointed by this pickaxe, but like I said, the contrail and splash could change colors with rank. So we'll see. That would be ideal. And so even in the dark, it kind of looks like a pink color. That's very strange. I can't get over this helmet. Why does it look like that? It's pink. Maybe in the full nighttime effect, it'll look more red. So aim down sights, though, not too bad. When I first saw the spikies on the helmet, I was like, oh man, that might not be the best. But hey, that's not too shabby. You can clearly see over the top and left. Even with the closer zoom. Yeah, that's not bad. So an all-around pretty solid skin that definitely fits the season. Now, I doubt there's any reactivity. But let's try to get on a limb and see. Okay, here comes the full nighttime effect, too. We got a guy over here. He might actually be in the vault. I'm not sure. There he is. Wait, are there bots in ranked? There must be. That 100% was a bot, right? There's no way that wasn't. Okay, so here's the full nighttime effect. And once again, it still kind of looks a little pink to me. Just a little thrown off by that helmet is all. But overall, not too bad of a skin. Let's try to ram this guy. Hey, this might be a bot too. What the heck? What? I'm in ranked, right? There must be bots now. Okay, so it put me on silver 2, which is not that good at all. Let's see if we can edit now. No, I still can't edit the pickaxe styles. Well, what the heck? I don't understand. Let's just make sure I am ranked. Yeah, it clearly shows me as silver 2. Let's go back to the shop here and just double check. Like, why is that? It clearly says styles unlock with Season 3's rank. But I don't know. I can't even access the edit styles here. So I don't know. It must be glitched. I just looked it up online and other people that purchased this are having the same issue. There's no edit styles whatsoever, but it clearly says right there. So unless they fix this, expect maybe a refund or something, because that's clearly not right. The skin, however, is really, really clean. I like this just as much as I did the Odyssey skin last season, and actually I hope they continue to do this every single season. I think personally it adds an extra bit of layer of fun in ranked. Obviously you want to try to get the highest rank anyway, but this is just an additional bonus because you unlock styles as you progress. So really, really clean all around. So a big thumbs up for me. However, the pickaxe, horrible. No splash, no contrail, no unlockable styles like it says. I'm sure they're going to fix it, but right now I wouldn't even bother buying this unless you buy the bundle. However, with that said, I did mention, and usually it is the case, that when you unlock the ranked styles for this, it'll probably give it a contrail and a splash. But I can't test that because it's not working. So there you go. That is the new ranked skin. Pretty sweet, in my opinion, except for the pickaxe. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated. And don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator code, which is tabortime.